So my childhood church experience, hmm, it's a bit, you know, it's not rosy at all. Like, I mentioned we didn't have clothes. So we would like wear clothes that people like gifted us. Yes, we wear those clothes. The one our gifts or maybe used clothes that they gave us, yeah, we'll wear it. And that was just basically how we do. Um in that church they used to give us like capricine every time we close. So we love staying in the children department. But before we there was a Sunday that we were not in the children department. We were in the main auditorium. It's a big church. I think, yeah, you should know Lateran is a big church. So we would go there, although we would trek there. I think that's the word. The trek used to be a very long trek. And I'm the baby of the house as at then, so my dad would carry me most of the journey. I'm always on his shoulders. That experience is interesting because my brothers will be complaining, my leg is paining me, but me, I'll be there on my dad's shoulders, right? So there was a time that we were all in the main auditorium, and my brother was sitting on my brother's lap, and I slept off. I know as firstborn, you want to like do, big brother, the one that is always carrying his siblings, right? I peed on his church clothes. He couldn't stand up. He just like kept it within himself there, perceiving the stupid smell, perceiving the odor. So that was how. At the later end, some ushers came. Like it was like a discomfort to the place, the old place, the church. The church is full of AC, everyone, air conditioner and all that. So, like AC with wee wee smell, like you can't even imagine. Another experience in my church, in my childhood church days, is yes, people used to gift us things, being that the way we used to even look, we used to look like we need help. The clothes we do wear, they'll just come, especially me. They used to give me clothes. Sometimes they'll just tip maybe 1K to my dad's, and sometimes they'll give us yam, get sometimes different things. But there was one thing that happened that actually pained me. Um, we started this children church, beginners class, new beginning. I've forgotten the names of each classroom, but I know it's something like 3 to 6 one classroom, 6 to 7 to maybe 10. You get So I was in a different classroom. Bro Glory was in a different classroom. Bro Promise was in a different classroom, right? So my own classroom now, I used to like be timid. I used to have inferiority complex because of now high class kids all around. I'm the only one that is low class, right? I'll just stay there, be looking, just waiting for them to close so that they can give me capri soon. Let me be going home. So this girl did birthday. She's one of the like rich people children now. She did birthday and she started giving people. I even thought the thing will reach me. Started giving people one white birthday nylon. Gift is there, eatables, chocolates, they are there. And I was like waiting patiently to receive mine, not knowing that she was just giving her friends. She just gave her clique and left us. I even thought, okay, she will go and bring more. She went. She brought for her second, maybe second generation friends, those one that they used to greet. But me, I don't used to talk to them now. So she didn't give me and some other children, right? And I felt bad, like wow, the rich only know the rich, right? I felt like wow, why can't she just share it for everybody? Anyways, that's by the way. There was a day that they were like doing this teenagers anniversary, something about teenager sha. And as at then I was still maybe 9 or 8. I was 8 or 9, right? This is another time more. I was 8 or 9 or 8, let's just say 8. And we actually wanted to enter. My brother, our firstborn, promise, was in there, and me and Glory were just outside. Glory was not up to 13. I was not up to 13, right? We're just outside, like begging the people to let us in because we knew that they would share food, right? Begging them to let us in. They not allow us in. They not allow us in. Oh, that was how I went to meet the woman. And then, they used to say girls grow bigger than guys at first. Then later on, guys catch up, right? I think I was bigger than my elder brother Glory. So I told them I'm 13. I lied, and they allowed me in. My brother now wanted to use the same tactics. He said he's 13. They pursue him. They not allow him to enter. So after much persuasion, begging, and all that, I just saw that they've allowed him to enter. All what they were doing, the presentation, the drama, the choreography, he did not even enter our ear. We were just waiting for the stuff to close so that they can give us food. The food we came to eat, they can give us so that we can be going. So they share food. They gave me mine. They gave Bro Glory his own. And bam, Bro Glory finished it. He likes food, by the way. And I'm left with mine. I did not eat mine at all. And when we started, a lot of people are in the hall, oh, over 1,000 or maybe 500. I shall know that we were plenty. So when everybody left, we went to meet our firstborn now. Bro promised, like, he said they didn't give him food, that they said his siblings. I never knew that those people that allowed us in were actually aware. So they told him that your siblings have collected food, so we are not giving you that you are the main teenager. We are not giving you food because we've given underage food. He was really, really pissed. He was annoyed. He was angry, especially for the fact that Bro Glory had eaten his own and cleared mouth. So it's actually my own. We both shared. My dad also talked and complained because my dad used to have this. I told you about principles, right? Another principle of my dad was that if they give you anything, even if it's in church, show my dad. Like, if you eat it or more, beating. And you must not even beg for anything. Have I said that one? You must not beg for anything, whether food or whether snacks. So you must not. If someone give you anything, you must not collect. If you collect, you have to come and show my dad, right? You have to come and show my dad. So that was just it, basically. A lot experience in church. Finally, when I started talking to few persons, when I started having few friends, that was when we actually left the church. It was fun. We spent like maybe 5 years in that church, and that 5 years looked like 10 years in my eyes because the auditorium used to be so cold. The children department used to be so classy. Group different groups of people with different friend groups and all that. Childhood. It added to my knowledge, my brain, my makeup as a whole, and all that. So I would say yes, it's one of those things.